Hi, good morning, brother and sister. In this video streaming, I want to share my experience to drive Mitsubishi Xpander on quite extreme route that connects Denpasar and Singaraja city, Bali. Because it passes a hill, there are some twisty up hills and down hills as well. I just feel the car with the lower lead gasoline, we call it in Indonesia, Pertalite, at Abiantuwung bus station located on Kediri bypass Tabanan Regency. The starting odometer at 4,208 km. Okay, let me see my recorded video stream.
Jogger ke Bali ya, sebelah kiri tadi. Belum rame, siang nanti bis-bis.
As mentioned before, my starting point at Abiantuwung gas station that's situated on elevation 105 meters above sea level, and will arrive at cross street of Singaraja city on 10 meters above sea level. It is around 67 km distance with estimated travel time 1 hour and 52 minutes based on Google Maps data. The highest elevation is passing Wanagiri highland on 1,372 meters height, 44 km distance with estimated travel time from my starting point 1 hour 9 minutes uphill route. So that the remaining 43 minutes is needed to pass twisty downhill route until Sangket village point. On left we pass Candi Kuning traditional market that sells fresh of harvest product locally ground vegetables, fruits and flowers. Also ready to eat snack like boiled corn, peanuts and so on. Before Candi Kuning market, there is a left turn access through to Bali Botanical Garden. A 157.5 hectare garden was first inaugurated in 1959 by Professor Engineer Kusnoto Setyodiwiryo, the head of the Botanical Garden of Indonesia in the time, who is the architect of the establishment of this Bali Botanical Garden. Named Ekakarya, meaning this is the first creation of botanical garden by our nation after the independence of Indonesia. Besides to be a center of conservation and research, around 2,000 plant species originating from the islands of the eastern part of Indonesia such as Sulawesi, Nusa Tenggara, Maluku to Papua. And certainly from Bali itself, Bali Botanic Garden also developed as a promising ecotourism potential. It is always crowded by international visitors, domestic visitors, as well as the inhabitants of Bali itself who spend the holiday weekend with a picnic here. The most crowded place is usually concentrated in the area around the statue of Kumbakarna, where there are extensive lawns and ramps, and not too far from the main gate. Also not far from here there is an optional adventure across the trees called Bali Treetop Adventure. An interesting activities must be tried if you come here. I've tried once. But if you want to drill down further, Bali Botanical Garden has other places that are often missed but interesting to explore. Cactus Garden. Who says these desert plants cannot live in the highland with cool surrounding temperature? In the Cactus Garden set within 500 meters square of greenhouse serves to prevent the cacti plants from excessive moisture. There are 68 kinds of cacti that are collected from Mexico, Germany, New Zealand and other countries that have desert. Seattle Open Garden. Entering this 2-hectare square garden is like entering an ancient forest where dinosaurs live like mini Jurassic Park. This garden collects 200 types of ferns, mostly originated from eastern part of Indonesia. One of them, a local Bali-grown fern that is classified as Dicksonia blumei, because its scarcity, it takes a high priority to be conserved. Also, its trending are protected and governed by international law. Beside the collection of ferns planted in this garden, also a place and conservation of mosses. Yes, mosses. Please don't underestimate this plant, because according to the research, mosses is the first plant that invaded the land. Its existence is still maintained to keep the balance of the food chain and the possibility as a source of medical treatment in the future. Very interesting. If I get the opportunity to enter higher education again, I will take biotech engineering, and Moses will be one of my research. Usada Garden. Usada's name is adapted from the Sanskrit word meaning of plants containing healing capabilities. Balinese traditional usada used to be applied by healers known as Balian. But no especially external use, usadas like massage oil, masker, etc. easily can be bought from market or ordinary stores. Knowledge of medical plants has been handed down through the age via palm leaf manuscripts called lontar. Almost 500 species of medical plants are mentioned in the manuscripts. The Bali Botanic Garden has interpreted this traditional knowledge and created a 1.6 hectare medical plant display containing more than 300 species, where many are well known, such as various species of ginger, turmeric, fennel, jatropha, and pineapple. 15 species are considered rare and were collected locally. Welcome to the largest collection of wild orchids in Bali with around 300 species on display. The garden's focus is on preserving Indonesia's rich diversity of wild orchids with several rare and endangered species on display, including Calanthe baliensis, a rare and little-known species endemic from Bali. Other species of special interest include the very zoe Vanda tricolor, the endangered Paviopedilum javanicum, it is found only in Indonesia, and the unusually colored and rare black orchid, Celogyna pandurata from Kalimantan, Borneo. Tropical Forest Walk. Explore this enchanting trail as it winds its way through a small expanse of remnant tropical rainforest behind the Treetop Adventure Park. The wet canopied trees make conditions perfect for an interesting diversity of plant species, including giant elephant ferns along the river banks, several species of tree ferns, bird's nest ferns up in the canopy, along with several other epiphytes, plants that grow harmlessly on other plants. You can also find the wild relatives of ginger and pepper here, plus stinging nettles, wild orchids, various types of lichens, climbers, and creepers. In addition to the above several places that were often missed, Bedugul Botanical Garden also collects cherry blossom tree, sakura. One of them was planted on the edge of the route leading to the cactus garden. Visitors who pass through it without special attention will be considered as ordinary shady or canopied tree, especially if there is no flower on it. But when flowering season coming, that fall between April to September, we can see the beautiful of sakura flower without going to Japan. Other than visiting Bali Botanical Garden, there are several tourist places that can be visited in Bedugul area. Explore all of them will need to stay couple this year. What are they? Tour of Lake Bratan, which earlier I passed on the right hand. On this lake, we can rent to ride speedboats around the lake, or traditional wooden boat ride while fishing, and do some water sport activities. Then visit Ulundanu Temple, that is very famous and often used as a selfie background. Previously decade, it is used as postcard picture. To know postcard is still used or not in this case. Then there are several strawberry farms, especially when harvest season comes. We can rip strawberry to be purchased and brought home. Interesting experience. For golfer, there is 18-hole golf course, famous Bali Handara golf course and resort. Several times spend the night there. I need to turn heater than air condition, especially when night comes. Now we pass the highest place, top Wanagiri, that's situated on 1,392 meters above sea level. Wanagiri is under Buleleng Regency administration, northern part of Bali Island. There is a relative new tourist destination, good for current selfie era. There are some Instagrammable spots at the height above Puyan Lake, like swing, giant bird's nest, bamboo front boot replica. We couples can imitate a romantic moment like Leonardo DiCaprio hold Kate Winslet in Titanic movie. A must-visit place if you come to Bali. After passing the highest place Wanagiri, we will pass a quite sub-twisted downhill road. This road is my driving exercise since 25 years ago when I began learning to drive a car. In order to reduce centrifugal force or body roll of vehicle when it needs sub-turn, I used to drive in the middle road. But it needs an agility to anticipate invisible vehicle come from the opposite direction, so be careful. Besides to maintain passenger comfort, this driving technique will shorten travel time. Once driving proficiency can be seen here, I will bring passengers especially those sitting behind, not car seat during travel or arrival at destination.
Sukasada.
We just passed Sukasada sub-district. This is the enter sub-district to Singaraja City, Buleleng Regency. We will pass the icon of Singaraja City, that is Patung Singa Ambaraja or Singa Ambaraja statue.
Patung Singaraja. Legendaris.
We pass Ngurah Rai Street, rather downhill, and on the left we pass my elementary school.
Sekolahku dulu.
Sampai di Singaraja. 4279 71 kilo. This is the camera that used to record my travel. Sorry to say that it was loose, its sticky holder, so that it was shaken continuously. Will be better next time. This is my personal evaluation after driving Mitsubishi Xpander on twisty uphills and downhills road. Mitsubishi Xpander was very convenient and beefy to drive on this route because the wide visibility, ergonomic steering wheel, stability and good suspension, the spontaneous acceleration so that maneuver to precede the vehicle in front, both uphills and downhills can be done easily. And supported by facilities good sound attenuation, good acoustic and audio, good air conditioning system that add the convenience of driving it. Fuel consumption with sporty driving style, the trip Tabanan Singaraja 67 km in MID recorded mileage is 7 liters per 100 km or 1 liter 14 km more. It's very efficient vehicle in its class, 1.5 liter vehicles. Other experiences of long driving Xpander more than 1000 km can be watched on my channel www.youtube.com/user/Wiasa Bali. But sorry to stay. It's still in Indonesian language. Thank you for watching. God bless.